Hello basketball friends, welcome to my SportStream channel. In this opportunity I bring you the simulation of this exciting basketball game in the best league of the world, the NBA. To all lovers of this beautiful sport, I regret to say that I don't broadcast the video of the game live, but from time to time I stream my favorite team's game, the Dallas Mavericks, or a crucial game for the playoffs, teams in the top of the classification, or postseason games. I hope you join me in this simulation with the NBA 2K game engine, because the end of the game will be amazing. And we will not know the winner until the end of the game, so don't miss this simulation because it will be unbreakable. Thanks, and I will leave you with the game. Not without first making a small review of the Dallas Mavericks, a promising team with a young and viable talent with amazing players like Dennis Smith Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson, and the robbery of the 2019 draft, Luka Doncic, who is taking statistics of a superstar. The team of Mark Cuban and the future Hall of Fame Dirk Nowitzki is in a good hands and his destiny looks brilliant. Now we go to what we come to see. Y para todos mis amigos de habla hispana, en esta oportunidad les traigo la simulación de este emocionante juego de baloncesto en la mejor liga del mundo, la NBA. Para todos los amantes de este hermoso deporte, lamento decir que no transmito el video del partido en vivo, pero de vez en cuando transmito los juegos de mi equipo favorito, los Dallas Mavericks, o un juego crucial de playoffs, o equipos en lo más alto de la clasificación, o juegos de postemporada. Espero que se unan a mí en esta simulación con el motor de juego NBA 2K, porque el final del juego será asombroso y no conoceremos al ganador hasta el final del juego. Así que no se pierdan esta simulación porque será impredecible. Gracias y te dejo con el juego. No sin antes hacer una pequeña reseña de los Dallas Mavericks, un equipo prometedor, con un joven talento disponible con jugadores increíbles como Dennis Smith Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson y el robo del draft del 2019, Luka Doncic, que está teniendo estadísticas de una superestrella. El equipo de Mark Cuban y el futuro Salón de la Fama, Dirk Nowitzki, están en buenas manos y su destino parece brillante. Ahora sí, vamos a lo que vinimos a ver.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by one, and we'll be back right after this. Now here's Matthews. We've got Matthews. Powell is out there with Jordan. And there's Doc, and it's Finney-Smith in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
I'm not sure, Greg, there's a player who better fits the description of a grinder than Wes Matthews.
Yeah, so tough, too. I mean, mentally and physically. He talks about inflicting his personality on the team, and he truly is what I'd call a culture builder.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, it may not be the era of the center in the NBA, but Jonas Valanciunas has something to say about that. He said, I try to make sure they don't forget about centers. I'll keep reminding them. The league is full of guys that can do different things, but I still think you need a center that can rebound the ball and score in the low post. Agreed. Kevin?
Well, the centers are still important, David. Good to see Valanciunas making his presence felt in the paint. The Raptors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the Mavericks, Clark, certainly have lived up to their name. They've never been scared to break the mold.
Exactly, and you like that about them. You respect it. They were taking threes in volume before everybody else. Now as the league follows suit, they go back to the mid-range game, not content to be followers. They want to be trendsetters.
Mavericks making a switch here. Harris has checked in.
And you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
And Lowry has it in the corner. And the Raptors miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Feeds to Barnes. Kicks to Harris. Wide open shot is on the money. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Connects from three-point range.
Kevin, it's nice to see Lowry dish the rock. I mean, I enjoy watching him pass the ball because he's got a nice feel for when to get it to his guys for an open shot.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. But Clark, you had the distinct honor of playing horse against the former president of the U.S., Barack Obama. You lost that game, I don't want to remind you, but I want an honest answer. Did you let him win that contest?
Kevin, the deal is that it was an unbelievable privilege to play POTUS. We changed the letters of that game back in 2010, and I let the president up. I gave him life after I had him down, and he took advantage of turning the momentum in his favor. He won fair and square. I did give him an opportunity to win, but he's on top in that matchup, and I think it ended up being good television. And while some of my former teammates look at me with disdain for having lost a horse game to the president, I think it was all intended to end just the way it did.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry out there with Green, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. 4 on the shot clock. He used that pick just right. Leonard's got 6.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Bucket is good.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And Valanciunas out of Lithuania, the 5th overall pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he's still quite young. A lot of talent offensively. Defensively, he's probably had less of an impact, but that's where he has to take the next step.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Smith kicks to Barnes. From deep. Second shot opportunity. No good.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Overall activity on offense, he likes that, obviously. Rick hoping they can just sustain it now.
Yeah, the other side's going to come out with defensive adjuncts. Coach isn't worried about that yet. Just wants his guys to keep running the offense the right way.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Harris is out there with Matthews. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Screened by Valanciunas. A 3 from Leonard. A second chance effort. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Harris with it. Lowry picks him up. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer. But they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Lowry dishes to Leonard. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up.
Just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Doc, he's checked in for Harris. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. No good on the shot.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots. Time working against them here.
It sure is, and with such short time, it'll be really hard for them to catch up.
Trains it from downtown.
Lowry is small in size, but big in might. When he gets going, he can be an offensive force.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen for Lowry. Back to Valanciunas. Outside Lowry. Misses the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees Dallas taking this probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Audio Jungle.